Hi there, this is Solitary Ronin from Solitary Ronin Films, and I'm back for another random review. So the film that I would like to chat for 4 or 5 minutes about today is White God. This is, with maybe the exception of The Act of Killing, this might be, I think, the best film in the last 5-10 years. It's a Hungarian film. And it is about a girl and her dog. Obviously you can see in the cover there's quite a lot of dogs. So this is really a film about our relationship with dogs specifically, but it's more about our relationship with animals in general and how we treat them. From the outset, I would say it's definitely not Disney, and I'm not really sure it's a film for young children, or even older children, or some adults. There's the back there. It doesn't shy away from the brutality of some things like dog fighting. There is a nice interview with the director who makes a point of saying that there was no animals hurt, there was no dogs hurt in the making of the film, which is obviously nowadays a very important thing and has always been, but obviously in the past animal cruelty and safety wasn't always a big priority in films, and even great filmmakers like Jodorowsky, for example, his films are full of dead animals pretty much. Yeah, so this starts with the little girl who has a dog, strangely enough, and her mum has to go away in business, so she has to go back to her father. But her father doesn't really like dogs, and they live in an apartment where you're not allowed dogs. So by one way or another, she loses the dog, and it's really a simple tale of her trying to get the dog back. But we also follow the dog's journey, and it's quite a dark journey. The dog falls in with a bunch of street dogs and is then brought into dog fighting, which again is not Disney. It's pretty hard viewing, and then through these adventures and obviously seeing humans through the dog's eyes, it leads to a kind of revolution by the dogs, and the ending is quite fantastic because there's no easy answer, there's no easy resolution. The final scene is absolutely awesome, and you're kind of left with the question of how it will end. Can we repair the relationship that we have with animals, or is it just too far gone? So it's a beautiful film. They did use real dogs. The lead dog, to me, should have got a doggy Oscar, if there is such a thing. It's an important film. Again, it's really about our relationship with animals and how we treat animals. And obviously humans don't come out of it very well, as they shouldn't really, because humans are quite terrible. Yeah, again, this wasn't really a film that I was aware of. This is from 2015. That's bizarre. That's me done 2 random reviews of films actually made in in the 21st century, which might be rare for me. Yeah, it's a great wee film, not for the faint-hearted, but again, if you like your classic kind of art house film that doesn't give you an easy answer, you know, everything's not neatly kind of resolved and everybody lives happily ever after. There's still questions left, and of course that's the point of great art. It makes you think. Obviously some subjects we maybe don't want to think too much about, but this one certainly makes you think. And like I said, with the exception of a few other films, I think this is one of the best films of the last 10 years, 5-10 years, and I would highly recommend checking it out. So that is my random review of White God. Please leave any comments down below if you've actually seen it and what you thought of it, and leave a like or subscribe, and I would appreciate that greatly. So thank you very much for watching. This is the Solitary Ronin saying have a good day.